This is Zara Lou, the Comedy Vixen. We're live here at the Reddy Review. What's going on, Reddy Beats?
Chilling. How you doing this week?
Good, man. Long days, man. The summer school,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, even summer school?
Yeah, I might miss something. Be like, yo, you got that extra credit? I know you got some extra credit.
You sure you can handle it this time?
Nah, I got this. It's
I
strange
hear
because,
you.
when you just, got too much, other things you worried about, now you can focus on what's going on. So I'm all about my paper, you know what I mean? Especially since class is online. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got, you know what I mean? No face or whatever. But that's just for, college. I don't know what they do in them regular schools. Anyways.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. It looks like you chose Devin, Devn, Freak. Let's see what Devin's talking about. Ecstasy, you know, cabin and she got it, she a freak. Slip and slide in it. Give me clothes that I just bought that I survive in it. Ain't no pain when I'm involved, watch me dive in it. I'm on drown in it. Damn, cut the lights. Yanking on the floor, what's the price? I can't even tell you, baby girl, but it's shine. Fragrance on my pillow, after leaving, it smell nice. It's frosted, baby, I'm still feeling for a slice. Yanking on this gold, what's the price? I can't even tell you, baby girl, but it's shine. Fragrance on my pillow, after leaving, it smells nice. It's frosted, baby, I'm still feeling for a slice. Moving in fire, got me high. I can't see, but I'm gripping on your thighs. Be my vision, I need guidance, be my eyes. Okay, Devin sound like somebody sprung. Got that young love. That's what's up, man. Then
Got good vibes
again,
to him.
perfume. He probably talking about old head, man. Probably got that cougar over there.
Get it how you get it.
Hey, Bath and Body Works don't last that long. Young girls like that Bath and Body Works.
They sure do.
Wait, that's Devin Freak. So, how you feel about the chat, Reddy?
I was feeling the vibe of it a lot. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was a good vibe to it.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of, you know how T-Pain got that little falsetto type style.
Yeah.
I like how he changed up his, I guess his punch in when after the hook went off. That was pretty nice, you know. Yeah, so that's Devin Freak. And we moving on. Let's see. Kev Dallas, Bandemic. Let's see what he's talking about. Hope he ain't rapping about no PPP. Get him caught up. Let's go, Kev Dallas, Bandemic.
Hope we made a come up.
You said what?
Hope we made a come up with that PPP money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, ain't no telling, man. Let's see what Kev Dallas talking about.
1200, I get you back for a stimulus. Aim at his top. Finish him. We put that boy in the box for that bread on Sicilian. Got a new pack, so I steam up. We throwing shots at whoever try to creep up. We live up stiff like the cleaners. I got a box of shells, no Adidas. They go up, both trying to keep up. Speak on the dead, that's a Peter. Always tell my shooter, if you catch him like you don't give him no pass. Beat him. Gotta do him bad, leave him. Niggas talking trash, beat him. It would never stop till we even. Everything AP, they never did. I gotta stack it. I been had to drop niggas talking like they moving tactics. He took advantage cause my shooter dances dirty, so he got blasted. I'm in the drop of the baddest. I just caught me a Robin, I ain't never flash it. Only come out for the static. Ain't for his head cause I know that he capping. He in the blunt. He in the what? Mixing with runs, then spit on the ashes, smoking my lungs. And I got a lot to lose in this pandemic. Hellcat with the bands in it. I know they like how I'm coming. If I didn't fuck when you're holding my man's in it. Niggas be scoffing. Okay, you got a nice flow at night there. He should have told me a long time ago he could flip my 1200 though. He should have told me.
He could flip my 1200.
Nah,
flip something for me.
I know, right? But now they got a decent video. Just put the video out on the 24th. So yeah, he on the block still. Let him know. But I know he could flip that 1200. Anyway, so where's Kev Dallas from?
Queensbridge. He's up in New York doing the drill thing. So
Yeah, I like that drill music. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying Pop Smoke was like the first one to catch my attention with it, but his voice really carried the lane for it. So to get people excited about up tempo rapping for me, the beat that you still rock with, vibe with it, hit some street dancing, just all around. I think it's a good tempo. You feel me? So it ain't always gotta be like heavy 808s, but I definitely like the drill. So
Pop was special with it though, because his album showed you that he could, transition over mainstream with it. So
Oh yeah,
that was good.
yep. Too bad we
So
didn't get nothing.
hopefully everybody else is taking notes as far as what Pop Smoke did. We don't need just all drill.
Yeah, I agree. Have some balance.
For sure.
So that's Kev Dollars. Yo, hold it for the topic, Reddy. They gotta hear this though. You know what I mean? He got some homies in the video. I hope they let him know what time it is with his music. Okay. So that's Kev Dollars, Bandemic, and we're moving on to Nesta, Poison. Let's see what he talk about. I think, yeah, that's a male. Sorry.
Temptation. Don't think that you get what you want like that. You should know better. You think that you could take control like that. Just cause you got head spinning, don't mean that you're winning. Don't mean that you're winning. Too working within. Time is too expensive, too wasted on chilling. Overdue for fixing, sense of self is missing. Can you still see the same? Your emotions are replaying. If you ask me how I'm doing, then I'm doing fine. Manifesting way more than when you was by my side. You are heartbreak dressed in lovely. You are poison, that's the truth. You are headache.
Okay, hit us with that music, soul child. You coming through for our age group. Go ahead and Nesta with the Poison. Got a nice little message on them. You know, I like that. Nice little.
Yeah, I wish we'd have played more of it, a little bit more of it, because like to me, like I think his hook could have been stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he was killing it in the verses.
You want me to play a little bit more?
A little bit more. Just give him a little bit more.
Okay.
Say you love me, but you're poison. That's the truth. You are heartbreak dressed in lovely. You are poison. That's the truth. You are headache. Say you love me, but you're poison. That's the truth. Yeah, cool, yeah, cool and deadly, yeah. Yeah, cool, yeah. Cool and yeah. I hate to see so much potential feel wasted.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I just felt like he could have he was doing good. The hook was like too chanty for me. Like if he would have went somewhere else or hit a high note or something in it.
He needs some more oohs and ahs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some more
he needs some background vocals to carry the chant. You feel me?
Yeah.
He could have been like he's screaming
hit a high note or something.
Do some screaming out, you know what I'm saying? Catch me off guard.
Don't save it to the end. Yeah, don't save it to the end.
He could have been like KC JoJo. Something Nick that anyway. He should have
something.
Some more passion, bro.
Something on that thing.
Yeah, because he kept it kind of falsetto with the verse. So I get what you're saying. The hook, if it would have beefed up some, he definitely would have carried the song better. But I like that
climax.
Yeah, Nesta with the song Poison. Okay. So what's the ready topic for the day?
Topic for the day is somebody was speaking the other day. There was an artist on my song. Yo, your friends need to tell you if your music is trash or not. Because he's like, I don't want to hear no more music from you unless it came to your friends. Your friends vouch for you first before you send it to me. I was like, damn. Like I agree, but I don't agree with his topic, what he's saying.
Right.
Because it's like, to me, it's like, first of all, how your friends know if your music is good or not? To be honest with you, they could be the average consumer listener, but they don't understand industry standard as far as the music goes. They might think it's decent, and nowadays, how everything's sounding, you don't know what the industry standard is. To be honest with you, the level has been lowered, so And then like my thing is this, like let's say Young Thug or somebody that like raps off beat a little bit. If you'd have told them 5 years ago their music was trash, they might have started rapping.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So how can you tell somebody their music is trash when they could be the new wave coming and you don't know it?
Nah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So how do you feel about it? Did your friends tell you if your music is trash?
You know what? I ain't never thought about it like that. Normally I get kicked out the studio, so I ain't never had any problems. So if it wasn't right, it just didn't get cut. Like ain't nobody mixing no bullshit, like for real. But
man, on you putting out no whackness.
Unless I think that's. I mean, they say, oh, let your friends listen to it because sometimes people don't have a team of people, creating that brand and that image and, the sound quality or whatever. But honestly, I don't think someone's friends can catch the next wave of what's next in music, especially if song is not marketed for 6 months to a year. So you really don't know. But I don't know if that person said he should have just been straight up with him and was like, man, this ain't it. Come back with something else. You feel me? Or just like so I guess constructive criticism goes a long way, especially if that person don't have a support system, because I don't know. None of my friends was in the industries to even tell me anything about music. You know what I'm saying? Or they'd be like, oh, your track was kind of hot. Why you didn't push it? I'm like, what you mean? Do you have marketing dollars? Like, it don't matter how hot your song is. It's getting it out there to the people and being consistent and having the money to do so. Because back then you had to have money to market your music. Now you just need like some type of gimmick and enough people to push your stuff along.
Yep.
So
enough listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, because even EP started going from 7 songs to 3 songs to 2 songs. You know what I mean? The 2 songs be the edited or the unedited. I'm just like,
yeah, that's most of the EP right there.
I know, right? So I mean, yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, I just don't. It's hard to say, because if your friends ain't in the industry or you don't have a mentor or a team of people pushing you, then you really don't have a solid foundation on who's going to tell you what's what before you give it, or before you go record it, or engineer it, or take it in front of A&R. Yeah. Because I've been in some A&R meetings and they told somebody, yeah, man, that ain't it. But this person live off their music. So I'm trying to figure out who listening to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He might not have the image the label wanted, but there's people who don't know your identity, probably listening to songs in the Philippines.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, man, it's hard. That's a rocky road to go down. And then I don't want to say you're going to lose friendships, but there are friends that be like, oh, we're going to hype him up regardless. Because they just ride or die like that. Like me personally, I don't know if, like, you know how you see the old rap videos of Meek Mill back in the day? It's like, who in that circle really was like, yeah, man, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Or they was like, bro, you got to come harder. Like, who was that person that had that balance? So that's why some people probably need to find that person that's going to give them the constructive criticism they need.
Yeah. Know something about the music,
But if you're going to be in this industry, the business part of it is, having a team, having somebody to communicate certain things to. So they got to learn. You're going to learn one way or another, but you're going to learn.
But would you tell your friend their music is trash? Yes or no?
Nah, I just be like, who makes this? This is what you're going with? All right, what else you got? Like, that's me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'd be like, what else you got?
What else you got? Let me see. All right, let's focus on this one. Or if you're going to do this one, somebody else got to do the hook. Or let's go change up some of these words. Like, you got to be like, all right, let me help you if I can. Like, I don't know. So that's kind of biased, because if I had one of my friends, which was a nurse, right? And she was like, oh, yeah, it sounds good. She gonna be, that ain't no, oh, I'm gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? So that's not criticism. That's okay, she didn't give me a good response because that's my people. But then she didn't say, oh, yo, this a hit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to read between the lines at the end of the day. But I definitely know there's people like, oh, I like the track. I know people that, kids used to listen to my music that I was friends with or whatever. But honestly, I ain't never had nobody be like, oh, they're doing trash. Like, I would already be like, man, I don't think I like this before I even did anything with it.
Yeah, but I don't even like the artist saying something like that to other people, because it's like ain't nobody telling you how your music is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and especially if you know the person, it's like, come on, bro, cut it out, bro. Yeah. I wouldn't even come up there saying it like that, flexing like that.
Yeah, but sometimes it ain't trash. It just might be something that nobody caught on to yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because that Soulja Boy Tell 'Em caught me off guard. Then I go back and listen to it. I'm like, you mean to tell me drunk folks, certain age group was in there doing these dance moves? I don't care how good they was, how strapped they left that club.
I did it too. I did the move too.
I didn't. I just was looking because I couldn't even keep up. I couldn't even comprehend how to, because they'd be like, Soulja Boy. Like, my rhythm won't even on that slow.
It was a feat. It was Soulja Boy.
Man, I wasn't falling in no clubs. No, I wouldn't do it nowhere.
Watch it, you. So,
I wouldn't do it all that. I wouldn't do it all that. I mean, I like the Baltimore club music and, the Beat Your Feet movement in D.C., but I couldn't do no Soulja Boy Tell. I just couldn't comprehend the slowness of the track, and the whole song was just like, "Watching you." Like,
But the crazy thing is, Soldier Boy basically told you how the music was gonna be coming up. Because once he came out, he hit that wave. Everybody was jumping on, especially the young people. He was basically telling you that this is gonna be it. It's gonna be the standard, basically. Like he wasn't the best rapper. He ain't had no bars. He was just having fun doing his thing. So that's just a new wave nowadays. I don't know if it ever go back to how it used to be.
like the chants and the dance music and stuff like that. I get what you're saying.
Not even that. I'm talking about the real lyricism, and all that stuff. Like it'll be there, but I don't know if these young kids don't care about none of that. So
No, the intellect.
I would. Yeah.
I think you're talking about the intellectual part of them understanding. Like,
yeah. We
grew up on the Busta Rhymes, the Twista. Who else used to rap kind of on the up
DMX?
They had lyricism.
Jay-Z,
you know,
Nas, Biggie, all them.
I think Pun was the beats and the hooks. If you ain't understand, or if you couldn't catch up on the rap or whatever, you at least had you a hook you could rock with. You know what I'm saying?
Hook was gonna catch you.
Yeah, but I mean, talent was talent, man. You know, so and it was so many if you realize it was so many artists on the radio at one time, and then somehow around 2008 or 2007, they didn't think enough people they didn't think they could push multiple artists at one time. I don't know if people stopped buying CDs. You know, the technology started changing it, so they was like, we can't push all these artists at one time. That's just how I felt. Right. Like, I'm like, man, you only had one or two female artists on radio at one time. It'd probably be an R&B girl, then a rap girl. They ain't want to put multiple rap women at one time.
And you know, death for the R&B groups.
Yeah.
Started happening around that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
You know,
as far as that, you know, would you tell your friends about your music or their music or whatever the case may be? I doubt it. That's like telling somebody like, oh, why you bring them to the cookout? Did you see what they had on? Did you smell their breath? You know what I mean?
Yo, and if you told your friend his music was trash and he made it, he ain't gonna never forget that.
Not even that. He probably just gonna be like, yo, bro, you gotta step. Like, it's a break. Like,
yeah, I don't want that negativity around me type of situation.
Yeah. And you know, yeah, I feel you. But even if the dude didn't make it and the guy was all your music trash, it's like it depends on how you market it, the mixing and finding your sound that works best for you, and that everybody
find the people that are gonna rock with you.
Yeah, find you a team because your friends can't be trusted. They only good for passing out the mixtape.
And with Spotify, man, people everywhere listen to your music. New Zealand, India, Ethiopia, everywhere. So it's just like it's a whole world out here. Don't tell the man his music trash. Somebody might like his music overseas because they don't know hip hop like that. So just let that man ride.
Yeah, put your FUBU shirt on, make your little video, release it overseas. They're like, oh, FUBU. He got FUBU. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you stupid?
I was like, how they bring Champs and Feli back without accidents? Like, yo, bro, like the Adidas and Nike, they just stay strong.
I'm about to say, when did Feli become popping like that? Champs. Well, Champs used to be $10, $15.
Man, it wasn't even that. They was like, I guess they was at Kmart back in the day. Yeah. All right, man.
Kmart and Walmart. Yeah.
It's rough, man. You gotta keep up with these trends, man. The older we get, I'm just like, yo, let me get what's on sale.
Hey. Ain't nobody gonna check you on your gear nowadays, so you straight.
I don't go to nobody high school. I don't go to nobody's like, you know, who's there. If I do come stepping, I'm stepping. But yo, let me get what's on sale, man. I'm on a budget now. Let me get that over there. Oh man, bro. All right, y'all, ain't gonna hold you up, man. Go and get to the studio, handle your business. We'll be back next week. It's the Reddy Review.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Lottie Wood.
All right, and that's ReddyBeats.com. If you want to hear something fresh, get some new beats, find your sound or whatever, send Reddy Beats an email.
So, yo, man, labels been reaching out. I'm like, I don't know if this is spam or not, yo. I don't know. This labels be like, yo, we want to put our music on your platform and type of stuff. I don't even know. They've been reaching out.
Just forward it to me, man. Just forward it to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you. One of them trying to make me pay, and I ain't going for that. The other one wants just a audition type of thing. So we'll see how it goes.
Just let me know. I'll see what's up.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You read it for me. Let me know if it's legit or not.
All right, yeah. Big lie. Don't play. Big lie. I'll let you
That's
know.
big lawyer right there. That's big lawyer right there.
He's crazy. Yeah, holla at me though, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace.